Mask project, how to form your mask. Begin by rolling out a 1/4 inch thick slab. Pull the slab up and fold it so that it will slump down in the center and start to form into the shape of your mask. Be careful not to rip it with your fingers, folding in the edges. Use a damp sponge to press the clay into the mask, paying special attention to the areas where the clay needs to be pressed in a little bit deeper, such as the nose, the chin, and maybe the eyebrows. It is common for areas such as the tip of the nose and the chin to rip open because you're pressing them in so deeply. So just score and then slip a ball of clay into those areas and then continue to smooth them out with the sponge. When you think you are done, I would still recommend going over one more time with that damp sponge, just pressing in all areas of the mask. When you pull it away, you want to have good detail on all areas. Next, you want to go ahead and blow dry the clay inside of your mask form. You'll notice when it's ready to pull out of the mask that it will shrink a little bit and it will be much easier to pull out of your form. You'll notice there's some extra clay on the outside edge of your mask. She went ahead and cut hers off. I like to leave the extra on just in case you need it. The extra clay overlapping the mask makes it a little bit easier to pull out of the form. You want to go ahead and just carefully pull the mask out. When you do, you'll notice there's going to be some plaster on it. Go ahead and ball up a trash bag or some plastic to go ahead and support the features of the face. And then you want to use some sort of sgraffito tool to carefully scrape away any pieces of plaster. You do not want to leave the plaster in the clay. This will cause problems when firing your piece, glazing your piece, shrinkage, etc. I like to recommend that you get a piece of paper towel so that when you're scraping off these pieces of plaster, you put them on a paper towel and you make sure that these pieces of plaster get thrown away. You do not want any plaster pieces in your clay or any of the clay that you are recycling.